All right, so this is a camper topper that I got in Elko, Nevada for my Dodge truck over there. Oh, gotta cover the license plate, boomer level. Um, but yeah, so we got it back. It's been on the truck for like 2 weeks. We just got it off of here. We're gonna stabilize this because this is a little ghetto, but I'm just gonna kind of go through here and talk about some things that I think would be kind of cool. Now, first off, one of these glass pieces popped out. I'd like to honestly take all the glass out or just clean it super duper good. Um, this is for a short bed and it fits my Dodge absolutely perfect. There's a couple of little things, but this was free. And it's steel and it's crazy like heavy duty. So first off, there's this dent right here. And then a dent up here. And then I think there's another dent somewhere else. I can't remember. Maybe I'll see it on the outside. Um, I'd like to pound those about as straight as I can get them. Bondo the outside, just so it looks nice. Insulation is going to go over all of this stuff in here. So we'll probably go with a thin layer of insulation here and then a layer of insulation that goes over the whole thing. And then I want to do some wood paneling. So we'll fill in all these gaps with insulation. We're going to wood panel all the way across the ceiling here. And then all the way around the door. The door itself, probably a very small layer of insulation, and then fill this in and then do wood panel around that. Mount it up, probably like some gold hardware, so the wood and gold will look really nice, classic look. I want to tint all the windows, probably mount some curtains. And then, yeah, nothing super duper crazy. Now I do have a camper heater, which I plan on mounting probably right here. There will be insulation and wood here, and then it'll mount to that. So it'll come out to about here, radiate up, and just fill the whole thing. I'm just noticing now, we'll probably have to put a new seal in there. This right here comes, the edge of the bed is right here, so it doesn't sit on the bed. You can see it actually has these tabs here. I'm going to take these off and then put probably a tab about right here and a tab about right here, so it can sit on that and we can clamp it in place. Probably put a seal on this edge to go up to the side of the bed. Yeah, and then over here you can actually see this is bent, so we'll need to straighten that out. Probably use some sort of clamping power. Looks like we've got a little dent right here. This is all like, I don't know if it's bed lined. It's a special kind of paint, but we can have a vent right here. We'll probably leave that alone, just leave access to that. I do want to put a fan in the top, maybe, just for sake of, airflow, keeping it nice and cool in here. The insulation will help a lot. It does stay, it gets a little warm in here, but it does have this light. Probably just do away with that as a whole and probably do like 4 like pod lights or something. This thing's about 6.5 feet long by however wide a short bed is. So this is a short bed getup. The point of all this is for it to be compact and not take away any like off-roading capacity. We got some of the old seal on here. But yeah, that's kind of the goal with this. I'm pretty excited. These vent windows open. It's got a front window here. It does have a crack, but I'm going to live with that. And then this back door here, which we can just open and exist with. Maybe I'll cut a slight indent for this guy right here. The door itself, I think, is still straight, but you can see the back because of this bend right here and the bend over here. I'll go on the outside and show you. You can see it's kind of bowing out right here, so we need to smash that in and then get this straight, because you can see it is not straight. So this right here is pointed inwards And then this is even farther in, so when it sits, you can see like how it's supposed to be flat, like right there. But then this comes out about an inch, so it doesn't sit flush up against the bottom of the bed, which it's supposed to with this right here. So yeah, that's kind of the thought. I want to put solar on top. I have these roof rack things. I think I'm going to replace these because there's supposed to be 3 of them. I only have 2, and this one's pretty beat up. So I think if I just get some, weld 3 of them together so they all match, I think that that's going to be a little more ideal. It does have a drip rail above the door. Maybe do like a canopy or something that like folds out from this, like overland style. And then also probably do some orange or red lights. So one there, and then one, and one. So like 5 total that kind of arch with the top of it. I think that that would be kind of a cool look. And then maybe some amber ones up front in the same spot for like clearance type lights. I think that that would look cool. I do want to have 12 volt and 120 volt on this. The solar, I think we'll have the inverter on board with the truck, but we'll have the solar that goes to the 12 volt on the truck, and then the truck 12 volt that goes to the camper, so they'll work together, but I can take it all off all as one separate unit. The bed itself on the truck, I plan on insulating pretty good. You can see up in here on the truck, we can just get in and around the box there pretty easy. So we'll be able to insulate the box itself. We're going to bed line the box. There's a couple little cracks and things that we can weld up. Not a big deal. Oh, that's got little pieces of wood in it. But yeah, little crack right there. So yeah, we'll just get it straight as we can, bed line, insulate, and then we'll have this topper here that'll match up with it. I'm not sure where I want to put the plugs for this, but I imagine having like probably a 12 volt plug and then maybe like a shore power plug here, so I can either shore power to like the house or wherever I'm staying, or I can shore power to the inverter in the truck and just kind of exist with that. I was also thinking of putting like a stereo, because I have like an underdash stereo pod kit. Maybe just putting it right on the door right here, so when the door's open, it's still available, and then I can just run the wires over here, and then, easy enough. But then I can have speakers inside of here. I'm not sure where, but honestly, a pod there and a pod there would probably be enough for in here. Maybe do a pod there and a pod there, because I'd like to have like, some entertainment, but I can Bluetooth to it, this, that, or whatever. Yeah, probably nothing too crazy, but yeah, definitely want to have solar, 12 volt on the truck, so I want to add a second battery to the truck, probably an AGM, and then we'll add an inverter to the truck, shore power that to the camper. We'll have 12 volt lighting in here. I might throw a battery in here so this can have like its own solar system, and then just supplement the trucks. That way we can have lighting in here without affecting the truck battery. And then we'll probably chuck like a USB charger somewhere in the corner, things like that. And then maybe have like a shelf or something that like mounts to right here beneath this, or maybe it comes up here, flips out or something like that. But having like a little workstation area would be ideal too, so I can sit on the bed. This will have a queen bed in it, so it'll take up almost the entire thing. It's mostly going to be just spending time on the bed in here or out and about, but yeah, it'd be kind of fun. So that's all I can really think of, but yeah, what a cool, interesting find. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.